Hey everyone. There we go. Looks good. It's Alexander, the real Mr. Robinson. Welcome to the stream, whether you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch. Um, and we're at Black Panther, the one of the biggest phenomenons within the MCU. That's not any of the Avengers films. And this will be the first time rewatching this movie since its star passed away last year. Uh, that was a shock. Like I still, oh, downstairs neighbors are talking. I'm still in disbelief that Chadwick Boseman's no longer with us. Like it's hasn't even been a full year yet, but it's sad. But let's rather than mourn him, let's. I mean, it's good to mourn him, but also let's celebrate him with this movie. First one, I want to welcome people who are in the chat right now. Seems like it's a light crowd at the moment. Only one person watching on Twitch. Nick, hello there. And it says we only got 4 people watching on Twitch. Hopefully more will join in. Joey's movie blog, hello there. As we wait for more people to jump in, I'll just give you guys the rundown right now. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure you head over to twitch.tv/RealMrRobinson. I stream every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. And this weekend, I've actually selected the games that I'll be playing. Saturday, I'll be finishing up, what's it called? Ace Combat 7. And then because it was made free on the PlayStation Store, Sunday, I'm going to be checking out Final Fantasy Remake, or Final Fantasy 7. I've never played a Final Fantasy game before, so that'll be interesting. And then for those of you who are on Twitch, but you do not subscribe to me on YouTube, that is youtube.com/The Real Mr. Robinson. That is my main hub of entertainment, mainly movie reviews, but sometimes some other things. Yesterday, I posted a review for Fun and Fancy Free. I'm currently doing a series of videos working up to Zack Snyder's Justice League. I did Watchmen last week. I plan to put up a video of looking back at Man of Steel and Batman vs. Superman tomorrow, but that video is actually going to be pushed to Saturday because tomorrow is actually the 4th annual Hollywood Critics Association Film Awards, which is my Critics Guild, and we are honoring Zack Snyder with an award for essentially it's an award for coping with managing to get back on his feet and able to complete Justice League despite his daughter's suicide, because that really, if you read that Hollywood Reporter article on how Warner Brothers really screwed Zack Snyder over, it's like nobody should ever have to go through something like that. So I'm not a fan of Zack Snyder's DCEU movies, but it would be wrong if I were to post that video up Friday. So that you're going to see that on Monday. Tomorrow, everyone at the Hollywood Critics Association is going to be honoring Zack Snyder, which, by the way, that show will be streaming live on YouTube and Facebook through the Hollywood Critics Association. When we get to the end of the stream, I will put up a link on both YouTube and Twitch. I should talk to Scott Menzel about possibly streaming stuff through Twitch, because I know there possibly could be a big audience. I mean, if Double Toasted could make it on Twitch, then I'm sure the Hollywood Critics Association can as well. So that's the news and what's going on. If you really like what I'm doing, you want to help support financially, you can go to patreon.com/TheRealMrRobinson. And for $3 and above, you get access to exclusive episode reviews for certain TV shows. Right now, I'm still going through WandaVision. The finale's tonight. And I'm really behind on the reviews for individual episodes. But luckily, nobody has pledged just yet. But there is content waiting for you guys if you do pledge $3 and above. And if you can't, that's totally fine. Subscribing to me on YouTube, subscribing to me on YouTube, and following me on Twitch is good enough. And I definitely appreciate it. William Clark says that is a really loving award for Zach. Indeed. Yeah, again, I'm not a fan of his DCEU movies, but that award, I think, is well earned. I totally, nobody else should have gotten it but him. So It'll be fun. And plus, I don't hate Zack Snyder's movies in general because I said I liked Watchmen. I really love Legend of the Guardians. I think that's really underrated. I'm excited for Army of the Dead. That looks really cool. Never saw Sucker Punch, but I'm just gonna take everyone's word that it's terrible. I don't remember 300, but I remember it just being what I remember seeing. It looked like the most beautiful, boring movie I've ever seen. And I never saw his remake of Dawn of the Dead, which everyone tells me that's his best movie. So, yeah, I don't hate Zack Snyder in general. I don't hate all of his movies. And I can't hate him as a person because I don't know him personally, and it's not. I'm well beyond that point. But this isn't. We'll have Zack Snyder's Day tomorrow for the Hollywood Critics Association. Today it's about Chadwick Boseman, Black Panther, and as a lot of people are saying in the chat, Wakanda Forever. So now that we got all that out of the way, I'm gonna hit the play button. I'm gonna hit the timer. Oh, one last thing. I'm at 36 followers on Twitch. If we make it to 50, that'll get me to the Twitch affiliate level. I will do a full Let's Play in one sitting of the worst PS4 game ever made or ever released since it was made for Android. Life of Black Tiger, The Rage of Black Tiger. So get me up to 50 followers and I will live up to that promise. Anyway, we're going to start the movie right now. Oh, Oscar Isaac was in Sucker Punch? Oh, wow. I gotta say, this movie was a long time coming. Even in Phase 1, I've always wanted to see a Black Panther movie. AK someone had dirt on Sony. Yeah, Silverberry on 328. Silverberry 328 on Twitch. For those of you who can't see the for those of you on YouTube who can't see the Twitch chat, he's referencing Life of Black Tiger. But yeah, we're not talking about Black Tiger. We're talking about the Black Panther. Speaking of which, sorry there, got my own Black Panther right here. Hello there, Zachary Butler. I'm not sure if I've ever seen you in the stream or in the chat before, but welcome. So basically, Wakanda is in Central Africa. (1992), Oakland, California. So pretty much 3 years before Carol Danvers crashed on Earth and remembered who she was. I think I heard somewhere where Wesley Snipes was originally going to do a Black Panther movie. I think. But I haven't seen any of the Blade movies, but it seems like he really gets that look down. So, man, I can't wait for, what's his name? Mahershala Ali to be Blade. Oh, yeah, there's Sterling K. Brown. Something worse. Yeah, Infinity War came out. It's crazy that it is crazy that I mean 2018 I think overall was a really great year for comic book movies. 2017 was a better year because I mean 2018 you had Black Panther, you had Avengers Infinity War, you had Ant-Man and the Wasp, you had Venom, which was garbage, Aquaman, which was mediocre, even though I like it for the most bare-bone reasons. But then you also had Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, which was great. I can't... Deadpool 2, which was good, but nothing spectacular. But 2017 I thought was a much better year for comic book movies because you had the Lego Batman movie, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, Wonder Woman, Logan, Spider-Man Homecoming, and Thor Ragnarok. All of them great movies. But then you also had Justice League. But then again, that's only one bad or mediocre movie. Razorback says, I can't believe we're almost done with the Marvel movies. This has flown by compared to the Godzilla series. Really shows just how many of many films the Godzilla series has. Oh, yeah. I just thought of an idea what what they could do with Black Panther too. I don't know if they'll go through with this, but since it's gonna happen already, and they're not recasting King T'Challa, what if they just do it like The Godfather Part 2, where like it works as a sequel and a prequel, where the sequel portion follows Shuri, but the prequel portion follows young King T'Chaka. Yeah, I'm with you on that. Lego Batman was the best Batman movie since The Dark Knight. I don't agree with you on The Dark Knight Rises being good. Yeah, I prefer this Marvel fanfare to the one in Phase 2. Is that also? I don't know if any of you guys are streaming this movie on Disney Plus or you have the Blu-ray. I have the Blu-ray, so it's got the standard logo with all the different heroes, rather than refitting it to pay tribute to Chadwick Boseman. That's right, Rango and the first Captain America came out 10 years ago. So yeah, this movie takes place 1 week after Civil War. I was about to say something like, "Oh, those white people have no idea how rich we actually are." Man, Wakandan technology looks so cool. Huh? I just love that expression. Like, we'll see about that. Yeah, I've always loved this Black Panther suit that was used in Civil War. Yeah, because this movie, like, again, like I said this before on Tuesday, but this Black Panther costume just looks more intimidating. And I'm also not a fan of the nanotech suits for Black Panther, Iron Man, and Spider Man. Oh yeah, Rango is William Clark on YouTube says 10 years later, and Rango still is hilarious and probably has one of Depp's best performances. Huh? Yeah, Rango. I think it did fairly well financially, but yeah, that's one of my favorite movies of the last decade, and one of my favorite movies of all time. I just think it's incredibly clever and really weird. Hi, doggy. Hi, kitty. Hey, that dude's dead, or at the very least has a broken back. I didn't know he made his first appearance in Fantastic Four book. Yeah, that is a weird like switcheroo with the with Black Panther and Fantastic Four, where um, Black Panther's now the more popular character. Hey, look, if I first saw Lupita Nyong'o in person, I would probably freeze too. And then they all go snitch to everyone of their friends on, hey, we just saw a giant spaceship and got saved by a bald woman wearing red and gold and a cat man. Somebody mentioned Lion King earlier in the chat. Um, oh, it's like Spider's Prime said it's like the Lion King, but it's a superhero movie. Essentially, I mean, if the first half of the Lion King was, if the death of Mufasa was told in a different movie, crash, movie done. Huh? They just crash into a real mountain. You know, I imagine with how technologically advanced Wakanda is, if that place actually existed in the real world, uh, and I had to make this joke at some point, but they probably would have had a COVID vaccine within a week. I've never seen the first half of The Lion King, and that was in German class. Those hyenas are really funny in German. Huh, interesting. First time somebody actually flipped off someone else in the MCU. I gotta say this. I don't know what the uh, the public opinion on this is, but I'll take the Dora Mirage over the Amazonians in terms of badass warrior women. Shuri is the most standout character in the whole film, says T Productions. Man, I don't know who out of the side characters. I don't know who is the standout. I mean, Shuri probably stood out to me the most, but I really like Nakia. I love Okoye, and then of course Killmonger right here. Razorbike on YouTube says, "Man, Johnny Storm went down a dark path." Uh, that or he went down a really light path because you got to remember, uh, both Johnny Storms made it to the MCU. Chris Evans and now Michael B. Jordan. Is it just me, or is Usili's Claw more crazy in this than he was in Age of Ultron? So I wonder if that was because I wonder if it's just the fact that his arm got chopped off by an android that he just got more crazy. TP Productions says, "I remember when you did your review, Alex. You said Killmonger was one of the best MCU villains until Thanos. Do you still stand by that?" I do. I still stand by that because you feel a lot of sympathy for Eric Killmonger, no question about that. But his big evil plan along the way, once he actually wait, what's he? Once Killmonger initiates his evil plan, um, it just seems a little misguided in my opinion. Like I understand his reasoning to do it, but I don't know. It just seems his plan wasn't really thought out, and it was more driven by pure anger. Whereas Thanos, even though it's again like Killmonger's plan, mass genocide, he at least had a reason, and in some areas it's been proven. Even though in Endgame it's been shown that what works for one population doesn't exactly work for all the others. Claw was also a bigger villain in the comics. Here he's just an arms dealer. Ah, interesting. Jin, save the rebellion, save the dream. I'm sorry. I have to quote that from Rogue One. Every time I now see Forrest Whitaker. Yeah, that shit probably tastes awful. Huh? Like it's gotta be like some Nyquil or something. But Shuri is just a full blown millennial. Huh? Like this whole that moment right there, it's like the equivalent of a kid being at church who really doesn't want to go there and like, can we just wrap this up so we can all go home? Or there's Umbaku. Oh, I never saw. Are you talking Robot Chicken sketch of this of the challenge in this movie? I don't think I've ever seen that. It's so funny how Wilson Duke, when he appears at Us, he's just like that nerdy dad. Who do you think will win on a fight, Black Panther or Batman? Black Panther, because he's technically got superhuman abilities. And plus, if we're talking about like money and technology, again, King T'Challa is king of an entire country, and has more money than God. Yeah, T'Challa would just take on Bruce Wayne in any department. So in the comics, M'Baku goes by the alias Manape. Um, I'm so glad they did not go with M'Baku's like comic book look, because that look is just not maybe not the best look for a movie. I don't know, but Batman can prep for guys like Superman and Martian Manhunter. I think Black Panther's not that tough for me. I don't know. I don't know. I'm still going with King T'Challa. Especially if I'm gonna quote The Incredibles, uh, Batman has a cape, so no capes. I'm victorious. I am now king of Wakanda. Yeah, probably the best choreographed action scenes in the movie are the challenges, because the rest of the action, while not bad, uh, compared to Civil War, they just do not hold up as well. Turner Jenkins, no capes. Okay, it's so funny that Wonder Woman came out the year before, and a lot of people made a big deal about this when Wonder Woman basically ignites that shockwave. And then ever since Black Panther came out, it suddenly turned into Wakanda Forever. Oh, you're taking off Turner Jenkins? That sucks. Well, yeah, you have a good night. Huh? Yeah, his goatee really grew out in between Civil War and uh, this movie in a week. You know, William Clark. I've said this several times. I knew this movie was going to be a hit because by 2018, the MCU was. I mean, I'm hesitant to say critic proof because critics tend to be very favorable to these movies, but like they could make dump trucks of money, um, even if one of their movies was bad. But I don't think I ever expected Black Panther. So I knew Black Panther was going to be big, but I don't think I personally didn't expect it to be the massive and huge phenomenon that it ended up being. But then again, I'm also looking at this from the perspective of a white man. So this movie obviously means a lot more to other people. So I can understand that it became why it became the big phenomenon that it ended up being. Yeah, this is very much Lion King. Funny enough, the actor who plays King T'Chaka would end up voicing Rafiki in the 2019 Lion King. It, it's still it's still really rough to think that um, Chadwick Boseman was battling colon cancer as he was making these movies. Like it's, I think they said he was diagnosed in 2016, but he was obviously filming Civil War before then, because 2016 is when the movie came out. So I think he filmed Black Panther and Avengers: Infinity War and his brief appearance in Endgame as he was dealing with this cancer. Like, that is just true commitment as an actor. Oh, those two. Ooh, those rhinos. Yeah, the CGI on this movie was pretty dodgy. Apparently, you must be the only one on Twitch, Nick Sheets. I mean, it seems like since with these streams, YouTube just. I'm also streaming through YouTube. Most people seem to prefer watching it through YouTube, but uh, the weekend streams usually are bigger in terms of attendance. Gaming Dry Bones on YouTube says, okay, we got two people on Twitch. Never mind. Anyway, Gaming Dry Bones uh, on YouTube says, can't I already can't I can't I already say that Killmonger is the first great villain in the MCU? He doesn't make a joke and serious. I'm reading that as it is. He's got his humorous moments, but they're not made a huge deal of. And I would say that I would argue I still think Loki was a really good. I still argue that there's some really good villains prior to Killmonger. I mean, I'd say Zemo was a really great villain, and Adrian Toomes the Vulture also. Okay, I never knew that that was a old meme prior to Black Panther. So, I goes to show you how old I am. Um, oh, boo, boo, boo on that pun, Shuri. Even your brother disapproves of that. Yeah, there's that nanotech. Yeah, and that suit's not bad either, but there's something about the eyes that just don't. I don't know. For some reason, it's in the eyes don't look as intimidating. All right, come here, you. Come here. Quit meowing. I hear you. Oh, you have a good luck with your day tomorrow, Silverberry328 on Twitch. I love that GIF on the internet. Okay, no, they're not. They're not in Seoul, but you got to think that South Korea is probably sick of these heroes coming in, because they're probably like right now. They're probably once the action kicks in, they're probably like, "God damn it, we just had the Avengers fight off a giant robot, or not a giant robot, but a crazy robot in Seoul. Cut us some slack, please." Oh, is everyone taking off? Boo. I mean, not theoretically, but it seems like a lot of people are taking off. But yeah, see you around Gaming Dry Bones and Silverberry328. Are you talking about the chase in this movie? Because they're in South Korea, but they're not in Seoul. Age of Ultron took place in Seoul at one point. This is they showed the location, but I forgot what it was. Oh, you've been binging the 2012 Ninja Turtles, huh? That's what Nick says on Twitch. This is a straight up James Bond moment. again, I not don't like this character, or at least in terms of his attitude. Yeah, Stan Lee's gonna walk away with that money. Yeah, something's gonna go down here. It's like, whoa, 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 hold up, guys, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hey, it's Bilbo meets Gollum again. Do people still use SoundCloud? Because I don't think like Double Toasted doesn't promote SoundCloud anymore with their shows or their audio feeds at least. Neither does Junk Food Cinema. So I don't know. Did people just kind of abandon SoundCloud? DeQuantate on YouTube asks, "What game did you say you'll be playing again?" In terms of this weekend, or if I reach the affiliate level on Twitch. Ooh, wow, that was a slow reaction from T'Challa right there. Huh? Like the dude fell on the table, and he just waited a second to react to it. Huh? Either one. Okay, so this weekend on Twitch, Saturday I'll be finishing up Ace Combat 7. Sunday I will be doing Final Fantasy 7 Remake for the first time. As in, the first time I'm ever playing a Final Fantasy game. Because it was just made for free on the PlayStation Plus. And then if I reach the affiliate level on Twitch, then I'm going to do a full playthrough in one sitting of Life of Black Tiger, The Rage of Black Tiger. Ouch. One day, I'm actually, I would love to do Arkham City, a full playthrough of Arkham City. So that could be an option. Um, maybe the weekend, just after Zack Snyder's Justice League comes out, I'll start. I'll do some DC games. Wow, that box blew up real good. Make it rain. Yeah, Ulysses Claw is definitely more crazy here than he was in Age of Ultron. And there's Trevor Noah as the yeah, there's the Jarvis of Wakanda, voiced by Trevor Noah from The Daily Show. Okay, that cat is meowing like crazy. Yes, you're gonna make it. Oh, that poor bastard. Hey, brother, what was that bump that I just ran into? Don't worry about it. Don't ask questions. It's not your problem, not your concern. So uncivilized. Dude, co- come on, Okoye. Nice. It's a good thing that Okoye is bald because we wouldn't have to have that problem of her hair just blowing all over the place. Hello? Man, that gun really does blow up. Like, really does disintegrate anything it touches. Nakia just. That's a straight up cartoonish moment. Like, where Nakia is just, like, in the seat and just rolls down with the steering wheel still in hand. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm gonna grab my cat's literally on the other side of this couch, so I'm gonna grab her. Come here, you. You think that'll do anything to me? You thought wrong. Yeah, he is definitely nuts here. What is wrong with you? Just stay still. as he puts something on his shoulder. What? He is nuts. He's nuts in this movie. Lost my other arm to a robot. Okay. Okay, are people still watching? Because it says, I mean, it says I only have 6 viewers, but there hasn't been a whole lot of chatter in a while. Spider's Prime says I'm still here. Okay. All right, he said too much. Do we kill him now? Daquan Tate asks, does your cat get on your nerves sometime, huh? Not sometimes. Almost all the time. I love my cat, but lately she's just been really obsessed with... She's been pigging out in terms of food. And I've been spoiling her, so I don't know. Sometimes, let me put it this way. Sometimes her constant meowing and need for attention makes it difficult for me to actually get any videos done. Look, we made a shield, says Spider's Prime on YouTube. Yeah, but Howard Stark also said that that was the rarest mineral on Earth, which which to the Americans they know, um, which to the Americans is still considered rare. Ooh, amazing that the explosion didn't hurt Claw. That's cool. That is a fantastic jacket on what's her name? Okoye. I did not know PS1 memory card could work on a PS2. Which 2 weeks ago when I played War of the Monsters and it kept asking if I wanted to save to a PS2 memory card, I was like, That's cute because memory cards don't exist anymore for game consoles. I mean, I guess this, but uh, usually if you want to get more memory for like a PS4, you'd get an external hard drive. The last place we took the other white man. There you go. Except this white boy will probably not be as interesting. Favorite Eddie Murphy movie? Uh, Favorite Eddie Murphy movie? I'm trying to avoid not saying Shrek 2. I'm trying to avoid saying Shrek 2, but I can't think of one at the top of my head. Now, Claw is supposed to be doing a South African accent, right? Yeah, Killmonger's a bad dude where he'd be willing to shoot his own girlfriend. I've not seen Coming to America. I know the sequel Coming to America, boy, that's redundant. With a 2 came out. Um, yeah, I've seen clips of Coming to America. It looks really good. It's like, you bastard. Um, this is one of the few parts of the movie I wasn't big on, says William Clark on YouTube. Wakabi fully turning on T'Challa, but if they kept the deleted scene, why he did it, I would have understood it more. I don't think I remember that deleted scene. But yeah, that part, it's like I've been mad at Wakabi for just like, for doing that. You cannot handle the truth. Oh yeah, because this was a year after Rodney King. Well, Rodney King didn't get assassinated, but he certainly got beaten down, and those riots happened. Which, by the way, for those of you who weren't alive during that time, I'm grateful that I wasn't that I didn't even remember those riots because I was born and my parents and I moved out to LA just as soon before they were happening, and they always told me that it was like a really scary time. So those riots were rough. Yeah, this scene. That's fucked up, huh? So Tony Stark isn't the only one who creates villains in the MCU. Yeah, why don't you tell yeah, why don't is everything okay? The Switch is good. Oh, my phone is about to die. Okay, my phone's good in terms of Wi-Fi. Can you guys still see the stream? Is everything working good from your end? YouTube or Twitch? So, okay, it says there's a new stream started for my Black Panther uh, thing, but it looks like it's still going. So that's... It still says I'm live, so that's good news at least. Okay, yeah, as my echo says. Okay, I saw some people in the chat saying for some reason my chat is not working on Streamlabs. Okay, Spiders Prime says lagging. Dequantate says you're okay. I see you. Yeah, it's fine. It blacked out for like 1 second. Okay, that's good. So if any of you are watching this on Twitch right now, or if you have, if you're on YouTube and you have a Twitch account, go over to Twitch and tell me how it's looking there. And also just leave a random comment in the chat. because yeah, only got 4 people watching. Are you sure about that? Yeah, because the multi-stream chat's not working. Huh? I hope this is not an Incredible Hulk situation. Okay, I'm just yeah, sorry. I'm just that warning on the PlayStation 4 just really had me nervous. All right, it says there are 3 people watching on Twitch now. I'm going to check YouTube again. Okay, everything seems to be looking good. You dare question my authority, boy? Okay, I just hit refresh chat. So just type in anything random in the chat, whether on YouTube or Twitch, and let me see how that works out. Spiders Prime says Luigi. Okay, so I know. Uh, okay, it works again. Speaking of Tony, many like to say he's the true villain of the MCU. Is that really true? No, no, not really. I don't agree with that at all. I have not watched Primal to Quantate. That's a I think just as much as Wakanda Forever, that line became something. Hey, Auntie. hopefully the end of you. Hopefully not. We all know how this is going to play out. Yeah, that is a full-blown... That looks like a full-blown Mandalorian chess piece. Oh, that shit is bad. Ugh. Yeah, I say like I'm not sure how much of that rock formation here is CG. It looks real, but this movie's production design is just outstanding. Or something out of Dragon Ball. What were you talking about? Something out of Dragon Ball. Are you talking about that chess piece that Killmonger has? Again, that Marvel workout routine. Okay, you were referring to that chess piece. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna open up Safari again to see if there was any reaction on Twitch, because if there is, then I apologize in advance that I can't read you guys' chat. But Streamlabs got a little screwy. Okay, no new activity on Twitch, so I'm good so far. Let's try to raid a channel afterwards. Let's just keep that in mind for everyone watching on YouTube. After the movie's done, let's head over to Twitch and we'll raid someone. Ooh. Ugh. Like that, those kind of cuts always get to me, where like you cut the legs, it's just like, oh, ooh. Have I seen Dead or Alive? Is that a show or is there a video game? Because I know there's different types of media called. Oh no, Dead Alive, not Dead or Alive. I don't think I know what that's about. What are you meowing at? Come here. Okay, old man. Yeah, a lot of memes came out of this. Wakanda Forever, Hey Auntie, and Is This Your King? Oh, that's one of Peter Jackson's earlier. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm not sure if it. I know it by. I'm not sure. Do I know it by different name? Is that why? And there he goes off the waterfall. Okay, because I knew it by Brain Dead. That's why I got lost for a second. Yeah, there you go. Thank you to Quantate. It's also known as Brain Dead. Oh, be quiet. I'll feed you later. Ooh. Okay, I'm happy that this part isn't skipping because my original Blu-ray copy of Black Panther, this scene right here actually skipped. Um, and froze. So literally yesterday, I had to order a new copy of the Blu-ray from Amazon, and it looks like it's working. Yeah, there's a lot of blind loyalty. I don't know blind loyalty, but one of the big things I've noticed about this movie and just history of Wakanda is that there are a lot of bad decisions made um, because they thought they were doing it for the greater good of the country. Just to protect everyone else. And we're like, screw the outside world. What's my favorite movie line from any comedy? Oh, I'm trying to narrow down. I'm trying to reduce it to Ghostbusters. But I can't think of a line. I can't think of what my favorite line from Ghostbusters is. That's a tough one. Uh, I guess one quote I'll say right off the top of my head. Go get her, Ray. All right, hang on. I'm gonna attend to this needy cat. My own Black Panther to deal with. Oh, now you come over here. What do you want? Weird that Killmonger didn't know that Bucky was in Wakanda. Then he'd be shocked. Uh, I mean, he wasn't king of Wakanda for very long, so. And I'm pretty sure Bucky was in a place where nobody could really find him except Shuri and T'Challa. And some of the Wakandan scientists helping him out. Because probably when you think about it, Steve Rogers is probably hiding somewhere in Wakanda also. Oh yeah, that line from Ghostbusters too. And you don't want us exposing ourselves. Sorry. Man, he is intense. Oh, you stink. Um, yeah, you're not gonna live forever, Killmonger. So, doesn't make a whole lot of sense to burn. Well, I mean, they saved one flower, which oh, if Shuri's gonna be the next Black Panther, how on earth are they? They must have more. They must grow some of those flowers somewhere else, just in case something like that happens. That's a pretty neat shot. Has been hotel or hell of a boss. I don't know what those are. See, that's like again. There's sympathy. There is sympathy for Killmonger, no question about that. But his logic of giving weapons. Yeah, this is the point where it's. I won't say the movie loses me in terms of Killmonger being the best villain, but like he really does. His plan really is to just like give weapons so genocide could happen. And again, it seems to be more out of anger. Yeah, the music is fantastic here. Film reminded me of Civil War and Winter Soldier with the humor being dialed back and the drama being more upfront than usual. Yeah, I mean, even before this movie came out, people were talking. I can't remember if it was either Kevin Feige or Ryan Coogler. I would imagine it's more Kevin Feige that said that this movie would be more in line with Winter Soldier than some of the other stuff. here. Yeah, the CGI really isn't the best aspect of this movie. But again, the production design is just. There's a reason why it won the Academy Award for production design when it came out. I wonder if my downstairs neighbors are. Hold on while I. Uh, hold on. Okay, my downstairs neighbors must be making chicken noodle soup because there's a strong smell happening, but it. Like, I thought it was my cat at first, but then it's. It smelled like chicken noodle soup. Yeah, we're not letting you talk. But I will kill you. I can't help you, but someone else can. All right, I'm gonna open up Safari again and see if anything's happening on Twitch. Um. Oh yeah, Daquan Tate. No, in terms of big major blockbuster films, um, nothing takes the cake in terms of bad CGI than The Mummy Returns. Okay, still no activity going on Twitch. But again, let's try to rate a channel at the end of it. Cause yeah, the the rock slash scorpion monster. Ooh, that shit is bad. Oh, by the way, speaking of the Rock, uh, tomorrow during our Hollywood Critics Association Awards, we'll be giving our Trailblazer Award to Dwayne Johnson, and that award is usually reserved for people who've definitely created more of a definitely been a voice of influence. 'Cause last year we gave it to Olivia Wilde, and then the year before that, before I became a member, we gave it to Brie Larson. Nick Sheet says, "Still here, Alex, just doing something in a separate tab." Okay, got it. And I'm glad you. I'm also glad you checked up because I wanted to make sure Streamlabs was still getting activity from Twitch. Yeah, a lot of people. Here's something I'll say about Chadwick Boseman here. I heard a lot of people when this movie came out say that he's probably the least interesting character in the movie, or that he just kind of fails in comparison to all the other actors. This scene, the entire movie, but this scene in particular, like really proves that wrong for me, because the whole point of T'Challa's journey here, uh, he's trying to figure out how to become a true and great leader of Wakanda, and all the pressures that come from what his father has done beforehand. And does he go with the old ways and put Wakanda first, or does he just try to help everyone? As Spider Prime says, yeah, this scene is very powerful. Or that scene was, because now we're at a different scene. An instance where the nanotech suit actually does come in handy. Oh yeah, I forgot we were having this conversation in Baku's throne room. Oh no, not again. Guys, tell me if you guys can still see the stream, because now the smart TV just said Wi-Fi is not connected. Okay, it looks like it's working well on my Switch. Favorite villain song from Disney? Uh, the Shadow Man song from Princess and the Frog. Although Poor Unfortunate Souls is right up there as well. Poor Unfortunate Souls. Okay, good. How much time do we have left of this movie? Um, all right, we got about 30 minutes left. So, I mean, if we can make it to the credits at the very least, whether we see either even if we don't see any of the stingers, then we'll be good, because that means we at least complete the movie. Be Prepared is good, Spider's Prime. It's just, um, I forget the name of the Shadow Man song, but that and Poor Unfortunate Souls are just a little more catchy. Surprise, motherfucker. Yeah, again, to quantitate, I don't agree with Killmonger's actions, but I do feel sorry for him. Hakuna Matata is not a villain song. So, since the Border Tribe is seen helping, uh, what was I saying? Yeah, again, I'll take the Dora Mirage over the Amazonians. Like, there's just something about them that's just a little more badass. Probably because we got to see them in action more than the Amazonian warriors in Wonder Woman. But anyway, with the Border Tribe, uh, we see them helping T'Challa and the Avengers in Infinity War against Thanos' army. Does that mean that but we don't see Wakabi, so is he just imprisoned, I guess? I mean, he betrayed Wakanda, so I wouldn't be surprised if he was in prison during the Battle of Wakanda in Infinity War. Oh yeah, it's really awkward to pause when the nanotech mask peels back for either T'Challa or Killmonger, because then you have those memes of like cats, Marvel style. Oh, those rhinos really don't look good. So I'm sorry. Somebody said that Corey Goodwin back when he was on Spill.com, he said that uh, ever since the movie came out on Blu-ray, they fixed up the CGI on the rhinos. I honestly can't tell a difference between the theatrical release and now. You'll be grateful you did. No blood, huh? Okay, that one guy is totally dead because he fell off the cliff. Um, Someone call those guys who did the effects of the Jungle Book. Yeah, I guess so. But I mean, with this movie, it's very clear which movie Marvel spent more time on the effects with between this and Infinity War. Because, like, yeah, those rhinos look pretty bad. But if it was at the cost of making Thanos look as great as he does in Infinity War, then I think we can understand it. Man, they just went flying. Favorite superhero comedy? I would say Thor Ragnarok. Um, like I love the first Avengers, but Thor Ragnarok just makes me laugh even more. And if we're talking about non MCU, I would say non MCU comedies. I would say Deadpool's the next one, and then Birds of Prey. I have heard of the Tick. Yes, I've seen a few episodes of the original cartoon, but that's about it. That's where my area of expertise goes in terms of the Tick. Ooh. You know, it's funny. They advertised on the Infinity War poster. They showed Shuri on the poster with that getup and the arm cannons that she has. Uh, but she never actually dons that appearance in Infinity War and wouldn't until Endgame. Spoon says Daquan Tate on YouTube. I mean, even the rhinos, this, like the look of these two, of Killmonger and T'Challa punching each other as they fall, that doesn't look too good either. Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah, this is not good CGI, which in terms of Marvel, I'm actually pretty disappointed in. Have I ever seen Justice League and Justice League Unlimited? I have. In fact, I'm actually going through Justice League on HBO Max right now. Uh, at the same time, I'm going through Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes on Disney Plus, and I'm liking both shows quite a bit. But I've seen, oh, say, I saw Justice League when it aired back in the day, but I didn't really know what it was about. Like I just kind of watched it because everyone was talking about it. I didn't really give it any attention until just recently. Hmm. Yeah, that is totally Trevor Noah. Oh, y'all are screwed now. Man, those like I almost said Chitari gunships. Wakandan gunships are so advanced. It's like, well, thank God I'm not actually in this thing, so I don't have to worry about dying. I just have to worry about the actual real ship outside dying or killing me. Run. Oh, he's dead. Didn't get out there in time. Yeah, they don't make it clear in the deleted scenes. There's a deleted scene where they establish that Wakabi and Okoye are husband and wife, that they're married. They don't really address that in the actual movie. Ooh, that is perfect timing. T Production says, I can't wait for the Infinity War and Endgame watch parties. Yeah, me neither. I originally thought to do them just at one night, like just do 5.5 hour watch party, but I don't think my computer battery would like that to happen. So that wouldn't be good on my computer battery. So I will. What I was gonna do? That'll be in 2 weeks. Oh no, wait, 3 weeks. Because yeah, next week will be Spider-Man: Homecoming, Ant-Man and the Wasp. The week after that will be Doctor Strange and Thor Ragnarok, and then Infinity War and Endgame. Amazing that Killmonger's still alive. Um, for that long period of time. Hmm. Yeah, not sure how they'll actually. People have been talking about how to bring that they should bring Michael B. Jordan back as Killmonger. I don't know how you come back from that. But then again, we don't know what they'll do with Black Panther 2 now that Chadwick Boseman is no longer with us. Again, I still think they should do what I suggested earlier. Go the Godfather 2 part route and do a sequel with Shuri, but also a prequel with young T'Chaka. It's like, would that be your nation or would that be me as well? Hopefully, we get White Tiger in either Black Panther 2 or the Wakanda series. Oh yeah, that character. Like, sadly, I only know that character from the Ultimate Spider-Man cartoon, which was pretty crappy. All right, so these Oakland kids upgraded from milk box to actual basketball hoop. So yeah, there's a lot that this movie can like what they established at the end. There's a lot that T'Challa pretty much sets up it for Wakanda to be a better nation that they can really follow up with on Black Panther 2. Let me tell you a story, boy. Yeah, there's still a reason. There's a reason why this movie became the phenomenon that it was, and why it was the first comic book movie to be nominated for Best Picture. Yeah, it's still a really great movie, and also proof that Yeah, more proof that Phase 3 was the best era of the Infinity Saga. And so far, with the way WandaVision's been going, it's this next phase could be just as great, if not better. Oscar winner, production design, another Oscar winner with costume. Yeah, this song is great. Another Oscar winner with the score. So that's three. That's three Oscar wins for this movie. Two more than the DCEU has. Ugh. It is sad that we're never gonna see T'Challa again. Like, I get not recasting the character because Chadwick Boseman's performance, like, he really does embody Wakanda. He does really embody T'Challa the way Chris Evans embodies Steve Rogers or Christopher Reeves embodies Superman, Clark Kent. Again, the only way they could ever bring in the only reason to ever recast T'Challa is if it was in another universe. Oh, I forgot. We are going to see T'Challa will be we will be able to see Chadwick Boseman one more time as T'Challa in What If. Because he did do voice work for that show. I like how this stinger here is more of an extension of the plot than just a reason to than just set up for the next movie. Oh, just wait, you see what they have to offer you. Yeah, I wish more people around the world could have that mindset. Yeah, still an amazing movie. Um, so yeah, that's Black Panther. Thank you guys for joining as we wait for the uh, the end credit scene to pop up. Which T Productions? I don't know if you already saw it yet. Yeah, William Clark. T'Challa's line about one single tribe is something needed right now, more than ever, especially within this country alone, not just not just the world, which that would be great as well, but also with America. Anyway, thank you guys for joining me for this watch party of Black Panther as we wait for the end credits thing to pop up. I want you all on YouTube. If you do have a Twitch account, head over to twitch.tv and we will attempt to do another raid. I'm glad. And if somehow the internet just craps out and the streams just crap out, then hey, we made it to the end of the movie at least. So let me just put the Twitch link in the chat for you guys on YouTube. There you go. But that being said, if you guys are on YouTube, and you have a Twitch account, but you've not started following me on Twitch, please do so. I do stream every Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Weekends are usually reserved for games, and as of now, the weekdays are reserved for movie watch parties, which, when the MCU is done, I'm going to be doing watch parties for the Star Wars saga, so all 3 trilogies. That will start on May 4th, which, appropriately enough, is Star Wars Day. So I'll be taking a break up until May 4th. If you follow me on Twitch, but you do not subscribe to me on YouTube, that is youtube.com/The Real Mr. Robinson, which is my main hub of entertainment. Do movie reviews and other forms of entertainment there. And, actually, with the, like I said before earlier in the show, tomorrow is going to be our, the Hollywood Critics Association Film Awards, the 4th one and my 2nd one altogether since I became a member. In my community section on YouTube, I'm going to be creating a post with a link to that stream, which will be tomorrow. We'll be honoring Dwayne Johnson with our Trailblazer Award. We'll be honoring Zack Snyder. Again, I'm not a fan of his DCU movies, but the award that we're honoring him with at the ceremony is well-deserved for him. And, I forgot to mention, we will also be honoring Lin-Manuel Miranda as well. So just watch the stream because they actually will be in attendance. Zack Snyder, Lin-Manuel Miranda, and Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson will be in attendance during the ceremony. That's right. T Production says next week is our friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Yeah, we will be doing Spider-Man Homecoming next, which in my opinion is still the best live-action Spider-Man movie. Yeah. Ethan Love says, isn't The Rock also there tomorrow? Yeah, that's who Dwayne Johnson is. So, again, on my YouTube community tab, I will be sharing the link. But I'll also be sharing it through Twitter. I actually did share it through Twitter earlier today, but I'll share it again before it starts. It's going to start at 5 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow on the Hollywood Critics Association YouTube and Facebook channels. And I should probably talk to Scott Menzel about possibly doing some streaming through Twitch. Because I know Streamlabs can stream to both YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook simultaneously. I think it might be a good idea to include Twitch. Because, again, if Double Toasted can do well on Twitch, then I think Hollywood Critics Association can branch out and get a Twitch audience as well. Any case, if you all like what I'm doing with YouTube or Twitch and you want to help support financially, you can go to patreon.com/TheRealMrRobinson. I'm still working on individual episode reviews for WandaVision. I'm behind on it, but I'm hopefully going to have all the reviews up for the $3 tier and above before we get to Falcon and the Winter Soldier. But if you can't support financially, then that's totally fine. Following me on Twitch and subscribing to me on YouTube is definitely good enough. Huh? And looks like we've got 3 people on Twitch. We'll just wait for a few more people to come in. Again, folks, if you're on YouTube, that is twitch.tv/Real Mr. Robinson. Let's raid Emma Fife. Huh? As we wait for the which the mid-credit scene, the end credit scene is coming up very soon. Huh? DeQuantate says, I love these live streams. Thank you for that. Thank you for the compliment. I really love doing these live streams as well, so I'm glad they worked out well. And DeQuantate also says, Wakanda forever. Hello, Bucky. Oh yeah, that long hair is going to be completely gone by the time we get to Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Black Panther will return in Avengers Infinity War, which we have quite a ways to get to. Not quite a lot of not quite a ways. Oh, you know what? Let me see. How many people do we have on this? How many people do I have on the stream? Still 3. You know what? I got a better idea. I'd planned us to raid Emma Fife, who's one of my favorite personalities within the YouTube Schmodown community. But I think he'll appreciate this. Let's actually raid my brother, who's streaming Skullgirls right now at Tenkoth. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's raid their channel. All right, until next time, this is the real Mr. Robinson telling you there's only one. Thank you guys for joining this stream. And